Hello and welcome, my beautiful Taurus. Brenda here with your general tarot forecast for the week of January the 23rd to the 29th, 2023. Starting off with your all-over energy card, you have been given the first of three. You have the renewal of peace. This is telling me that you need to take time for yourself. Maybe perhaps it's not the time to try to be an overachiever or think you are invincible. It's important to maintain peace with all aspects of your life, mentally, emotionally, and physically and spiritually. The universe is asking you to tap into inner balance now, and you're going to be able to manifest in your daily life if you don't make time to take care of yourself. So you want to be able to manifest things coming in, and that means you've got to be running on all batteries here. Balance is the best achieved through listening to yourself, your body. Take time for yourself. Allow your inner power to heal and return to being peace-filled. This is going to assist you and make you even stronger. So take time to recharge, rejuvenate, and be able to go forward towards your goals in a much better way. So just take a piece and a time out right now to just rest and rejuvenate. Coming in next, you've been given the card, the Thinker. And, this is being able to strategize things here. Being analytical and logical, the ability to reason and focus on what you're dealing with right now in this now moment. So take things at face value and follow the logical path here. Right now, I think some of you are going to be taking calculated action. It's important to sit down and plan a strategy. Focus on the steps you're going to take to claim your prosperity in life right now. What are your goals? Where you want to go? Strategize that. Remember, your most effective strategic partner is tapping into higher self. Know that the powers that be have your back. So you're going to be thinking about things. You're going to be strategizing. You're going to be planning things. You're not going to be jumping into anything too quickly without being organized. The next card you've got is a beautiful card, and that is a horseshoe. And of course, we know that means good luck. So I think this is going to be a shift of energy around you at this particular time, and you're going to be attracting and manifesting all that you want to come into you in a successful and prosperous way. I love it. Now, coming in on the bottom of the deck, for your tarot card reading, you have the Knight of Cups. This could be somebody coming in, could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, and they come riding in and almost sweep you off your feet unexpectedly. It's almost as though you're going to feel as though this was the most perfect timing that this person shows up. They're there to give you support, attention, respect, and maybe even this person's coming in to bring you love. I think this person will be very forthright, will be very flexible, and will be very, very accommodating to you. This person you could be falling madly in love with. For others, I think they're going to come in with assistance, support for something that you're doing at this moment, and it's going to arrive just when you need that help. Coming in your first row, possibly the energy behind you, past tense, or the beginning of the week, you've been given the Knight of Wands, you've been given the King of Wands, and you've been given the Hierophant. So we talked about renewal and peace and being a thinker and taking your time out. You could be tapping into mentors, people around you that are going to be able to assist you and help you. And it could be this Knight of Cups that you see here as well. So this is about taking yourself, going within. When we go within, that's when we tap into higher self. That's when we realize we want to tap into, the powers that be. I do think that you are going to be climbing that ladder of success. I do think that you're going to be doing things maybe in a traditional manner as well. I think you're bringing new people into your circle of friends and companions, people who have the same interests. Some of you may even be tapping into some sort of energy healing, holistic healing, or maybe even spirituality at this time. This often stands for the church and doing things in traditional ways. You could be getting an invitation to a wedding or perhaps a christening, a baptismal, something that may be spiritual that you may be connected to. The Knight of Wands shows up, much different from the Knight of Cups. This particular Knight of Wands is fast moving, comes charging in, and comes in very, very quickly, but can also leave very quickly. This could be also a knight that wants to be able to have you fall madly in love with them, and perhaps they come in for a hot and heavy, short-lived relationship. But I like to look at the Knight of Cups as fast-moving action. You may be asked to act on something very quickly. You can't shelve it, you can't think about it, you can't procrastinate about it. It could involve signing of documents, which you will have to do possibly for some of you, or correspondence, but I want you to take your time when you do this. Read between the lines. Don't go rushing in too quickly to sign something or on the first offer that you get. You need to take this renewal place. You need to think about this, okay? All right, coming in next is the King of Wands. Yes, another fire sign. Wow. So I think that you're stepping up into the power of who you are. This particular King of Wands comes in, goes big or goes home, bringing in the energy of being able to go after what you want. The King of Wands is very forthright and very determined. You could be doing the due diligence yourself. You could be planning something right now that is requiring you to think very hard, long and hard about what it is you're signing up for, what you're getting involved in. But you want to see success here. And I do think that you are climbing that ladder of success. Now, coming in next in the center position, you have the Four of Cups, a crossing over energy of the King of Swords, and you have the Eight of Cups. You may have felt, that you are feeling right now that you are in a place where you feel like you're missing out on an opportunity. You feel as though you've been stagnant for a while here, but I want you to know that with this situation, you are leaving something behind, and perhaps it's that boring situation of being stuck. But this card says keep your eyes open and your options open to new offers and new doors of possibilities. Don't be afraid to stick your neck out and go after something if it's different. Don't hold yourself back. This is also the card that says you could be not seeing what's directly in front of you. Okay, keep your eyes open. You can't see the trees for the forest for the trees right now. Keep your options and your eyes open to all offers and opportunities coming in. Think about these offers and opportunities. You're definitely leaving a situation and going in a new direction. You're not there yet. You're planning it. This could be that pause situation here where you're putting yourself here thinking about it, what it is you want to do and where you want to go. You don't want to go back where you were. You don't want to go back into that situation, relationship, whatever the case was. You're leaving it. So balance is very important right now. Think about your moves. Start going in that direction, but do the planning. You've got the King of Swords coming in, and, this is an air sign, and possibly this could be a person that you might be dealing with when it comes to legal issues. This could be a lawyer, a judge, the crown, anybody like that that you could be dealing with. It could be advocating, promoting, or defending you for something. This person brings wisdom to the table. This person is educated, forthright, and respected in society. I do believe that some of you may be getting the wisdom and advice here. You could be retaining legal counsel to deal with the situation as you move on in this new direction. Okay, coming in your final row could be the energy coming towards you, future energy, or the end of the week. You have the Five of Swords, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and you have the Page of Pentacles. So things are moving slowly right now, but you are planning them. Remember I said you're going in a new direction? This particular knight takes his time, the Knight of Earth. He plans his move, he's strategic, and I do think you're thinking about doing things. And if you take your time and you plan it, you will see success and good luck coming in. Don't go charging in, doing anything too quickly, even if you have this Knight of Wands here. I want you to think about your moves so that you can know what you're getting into. He wins at the end of the day because he strategizes. He thinks about his moves. And this particular week, I think you're going to be doing a lot of that. You could be thinking about money. The Page of Pentacles shows up with some news about money. It could be an offer for a new job, a promotion. Maybe you're receiving an inheritance, unexpected windfall, anything like that. This particular Page of Pentacles is also ambitious and is starting a new journey. Perhaps you're going to take on a new job, a new course of study, something that's going to level you up into the next tax bracket of income by adding to your resume with a new course, a degree, something that's going to complement that. Don't get up in your head here. Five of Swords says you may have had some battles to fight in the past. You may have felt it was a no-win situation, and the Five of Swords is indicative of that. Be careful what you do. Whenever we go into battle mode, It is definitely the card that says you could end up feeling as though you've lost something here. Think about your moves. Are the risks worth getting involved? You could win something here. Maybe you've had a court case here to deal with. When we talked about this crossing over energy of the King of Swords, perhaps you've had a situation here and you will come out ahead of the game, but often there's compromise that is associated with this card. So be careful. If you can avoid this argument or this negative energy or this stress, by all means consider that. Think before you jump into the battle mode. There you are, thinking about your move, planning it. But perhaps what you've been doing is having to advocate and fight for money here. Maybe you've been fighting for a settlement. Maybe, maybe you've been going through a situation like that with the court system, some of you. And at the end of the day, because of good planning, because of good counsel, okay, because you don't give up, you're definitely, I think, going to see some good luck coming into you this week. Wow. Well, my beautiful Taurus, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.